Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ank. I've seen you've been waiting here for like half an hour.
What?
He was waiting. He sent a message at like 17:24.
Oh my god.
Or something in chat.
Crazy person.
Crazy. But I appreciate you being here nonetheless.
Check your balls, everyone.
Check your balls, everyone. Check your balls. A free check your balls from Grim.
Yep. Yeah.
Right, announcements. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. I ate too much dinner, I think. So I'm a bit slow in the head. But I think I'll be fine. Probably. Okay, there we go. And blue stuff. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I know. It's my mistake. I cooked too delicious a meal, so I just kept eating. Oh, it's a dangerous trap when food is too good. But yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Or well, I better be fine because now we get to the part of the chapter where I actually have to pay, like, actively play on a timer and stuff. So yeah, this will be fun. But yeah, we're on the dot. So let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
Hello? Why is
Hello.
it not showing? Well, I hit the right button, so that's something. Oh, okay, here we go. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma!
Holy shit! There's two of them!
Hello.
He's multiplied! They were probably... yeah. No, I'm going to do my best, Hank. I know your livelihood is on the line here. Oh, there's a Hitmonchan in chat, guys. Hang on. That's a Gen 1. I want it.
What? I have Hitmonlee already, so I want this too.
All the Gen 1s.
Hitmonchan was really nice because he had all the elemental punches, so you could use him against pretty much everything. Nope, not multiplication. It just looked that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I'm multiplied.
I'll press X to doubt that, I think.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You are not playing along. Along.
Stop talking.
We are not here to play with you.
What, aren't you? Aren't you the one who's calling this all a game? Yeah.
All the time.
and now he's pissed because Monokuma wants to play a different game. Man. It's never... Whatever you do, it's always wrong with this guy.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Oh god, poor Hiro.
Hold on! I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Yeah, he just woke up in a locker like 15 minutes ago. He's barely had time to process it all. Poor Hiro. God damn.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared! You can't run away anymore, Hiro! You're gonna pay for your sins!
Whoa!
What the heck?
I told you already! I didn't do it! For serious!
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
But...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
No!
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
Yeah. Right you are, Hank. Right you are. Totally.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin.
Oh my god. Chapter 3 was just a prologue. All this time, we haven't even started the real game yet. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here!
What the? Wow!
You got away with it, Hank! Hooray!
The ultimate detective, guys. Oh my fucking god. Makoto.
damn.
What? Oh yeah.
That would...
Yes. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go, so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes!
She's a little bit too on this.
Yeah, you're
Were you-
right. Yeah. Honestly?
Yeah. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. What is... I can't do her voice consistently. It's at such a How did I manage to put her voice in such a weird spot? I don't understand. God damn it. I
Hey.
disappoint myself every single time I read her lines. And also in different ways. It's... I don't know how I pulled this off. The story begins when we get down there.
It wasn't me! You gotta believe me!
Yes, yes.
Oj. Yeah, come on, Big Mac! Let's do it!
Big Mac! Makoto! Jesus Christ. I first didn't realize she was referring to Makoto. Oh my god. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Yeah, I'm going to do my best, Hank, don't worry.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
All because of you!
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? You really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me! Of course I'm gonna start it! I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break!
But I would. I would be like that last week.
I never hold out on you like that! Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. That was a challenge to do a...
for president? Question mark.
that was a challenge to do a voice mimicking a concept voice. Because that's a famous
and
like...
you did it really well too.
We are back after these messages.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. Jesus Christ.
A deadly kiss.
Defense. A deadly faith.
A deadly kiss.
Kiss. A deadly class trial.
Deadly mind.
A
deadly connection.
A deadly small bomb in the soup.
Oh, yeah. A deadly dead. Yes, Hank. The deadliest of deadly deads.
Oh, increases the time limit. Yes. So I might want that. Truth about rate of fire. Let's see if I can swap that for something else. Yeah, I think I'm good like this. Okay, let's take a look at all the proof we have so far. Just to give ourselves a refresher. The victims were Hifumi and Kiyotaka. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Blue tarp. Tarp was found in the repository under Kiyotaka's lifeless body. It was apparently used to move Kiyotaka in order to avoid leaving any blood stains. And the repository dolly was found when the body was rediscovered in the repository. This specific dolly has no handles, and blood was found on one of its wheels. It is assumed that this is the same dolly that was in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was originally discovered. Ah, and yes, Hifumi's glasses. When they were first found in the nurse's office, Hifumi's glasses were covered in blood. However, when they were next seen in the repository, they were completely clean. Spotless hammer. Hammers of all shapes and sizes were found in the repository. One of them was found wet and had apparently been recently washed. I wonder, could it be? Repository door. The door connecting the art room to the repository was designed to open only from the repository side. According to Aoi, it was locked during the search for the missing body. However, when the body was discovered, it had somehow been unlocked. Equipment room bloodstain. A puddle of blood was found in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was initially found. A tire track had been left behind in the blood. I wonder from what?
Yeah, exactly.
Glasses cleaning cloth. The cloth was found in a trash can in the nurse's office. It is branded with a popular cartoon character and was found with blood on it. One has to wonder if someone used it to wipe some blood away. I wonder who. I wonder who used the glasses cleaning cloth to clean what? Celeste count. Hifumi's body disappeared when Celeste and Aoi left the nurse's office to use the bathroom. Apparently they weren't gone for more than a minute or two. Yasuhiro's message. This is the note that Yasuhiro wrote to get everyone to meet in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall is all it says. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clear. Robot Justice blueprints. These are the blueprints for Robot Justice, which were found in Yasuhiro's room. They have a completely different handwriting. Robot Justice costume. No one but Yasuhiro could have possibly fit into the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet or bent at the waist more than 90 degrees. So whoever was in the costume couldn't have used the dolly to move Taka. Is basically what that means. Since the dolly didn't have handles, he would need to crouch down to use it. Apparently, Yasuhiro received a mysterious note last night. The note reads, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. broken wristwatch. Kiyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have broken the following morning when he was attacked. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. Kiyotaka's lifeless hand was found clutching a small scrap of paper. The note Hifumi had. Hifumi had this note hidden on him. One edge of it appears to be torn. Hey, welcome in, Booze. The note reads, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Yeah, which is the room where Taka was found dead later in the morning. E-handbook. Each student has their own e-handbook, which also acts as a card key. The owner's name is displayed each time the handbook is booted up. It is believed that no handbooks were involved in carrying out the murders this time. I wonder how that information will be relevant.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yeah.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And
We
the
have
one
already
that
done
deceived
this. Do you think
everyone
we
else
need a
will graduate?
Reminder? We have done this twice already.
I don't know, maybe it's like swearing in like American courts. He just
Maybe.
needs to say this opening line whenever we start the trial.
Now then, to begin with...
Oh, no. Do you know what it is?
What is it?
It's a hidden loading screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
what it is. The game is loading up the trial, and it has this to... yeah. If this had been on console, that said,
yeah,
it would be a hidden loading screen.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
He doesn't have the alibi.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Says you.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Yeah, you tell her, Hiro.
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Is Hiro really the killer? Or... before anything else, you have to make that clear. Make your arguments. Yasuhiro's message.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Ah, shit, I missed it.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Wait, hang on, let me check the buttons real quick. I need to refresh my memory.
Left shift for controls.
Yeah, but first forward with control. My button to fire. Concentrate with space. I like that that they, instead of saying the space bar, it says blank steg key.
All the others are
Swinglish.
English. All the others are English.
Yeah. Okay. Concentration. Concentrate. Okay. Triple flashback. If you target a weak spot and hold down the left mic, you can use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the argument. Yes.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit part.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! He says. It's so funny.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
You do realize you're talking about Alter Ego right in front of Monokuma right now, right? Oh boy.
No.
This won't end well.
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
He already
There's
knows
no
about
way you
Alter
could think
Ego.
The same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think I've tried to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Okay.
What?
What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
What? Yeah, what? And of course he passes it off to me. Yeah, I don't know.
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. The Illuminati! No, it must have been Hiro.
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
No, he should have said Illuminati.
It would have been so
We
funny.
never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
What?
Now that's a bold assumption.
They're just saying NANI all the time.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course.
The dolly!
But before we get to that,
The dolly.
there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Oh no, what now?
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Oh yeah, just saying that he couldn't have used the dolly doesn't bear any meaning unless they know that they used the dolly, so...
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Things that were used to attack his body, they must have been...
I got it!
Still one more thing.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What do you mean with Byakuya? What's your problem? Why are you like this? Yeah, what's with the attitude? He just wanted me to get it wrong so he could shine and say, "No, Makoto, you stupid idiot, it was actually the dolly in the car."
You thought it was Hero, but it was me, Dio!
Oh no, the true culprit was Dio all along. Holy shit. Oh no.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
Makoto with the photographic memory. Remembering every little detail. One thing went missing, aside from the body, obviously. But one like normal thing went missing, and he noticed right away.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
I mean, the dolly, even if it wasn't there when we found the body, we can still be certain it was used because of the bloody wheel prints and the blood on the wheels of the dolly. So that's proof enough. Even if they brought the dolly from somewhere else to do it. So, I mean, whether the dolly was in that particular room before doesn't really matter. It was still the dolly that was used. So, you know, it is what it is.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
What are you doing, Byakuya? What is this?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
There's a beware in the in chat. Since the characters are goading me, I'm going to just take a minute to catch a Pokemon instead.
Yeah. Beware!
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Damn, Celeste, you didn't have to do him like that. I mean, we know he's the ultimate idiot, but still. Wow. I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change your mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Oh no. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. The tab key, okay? Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tab key now has a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Hooray! Well done, good luck, and have fun!
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So
You're a fool.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
No, I do have to do it.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
Jesus Christ, I didn't have it on gentle.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You miserable wretch. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I struggled. So how's it going? Well, I mean,
if you're
I
asking
did it.
For proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
I didn't enjoy it, but I did it. If you're asking, yeah.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Why are you Celeste, you are being very sus right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? I don't think this has anything to do with you in particular, Makoto.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
Well,
Let's get back to the main subject.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then... what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What do you mean? What does he mean by that? That's... oh, Makoto, you idiot. Anyway. Make your argument.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
No, that's not it.
Shoot!
Man, I am
As
struggling.
you know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository.
Yeah, then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
We just needed someone to say bend over.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. I can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
That must have been it, Dank. All along, it was some random guy called Vandover.
Yeah.
And not to mention...
Or it could have been just... It could have been just in case.
That's also true. You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Am I right or am I right, guys?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, how could you forget, out of all people?
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
I mean, they could. It wouldn't be very smooth, but they could.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
Yes, the hunch!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why? Jesus Christ. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Did you see the clasp?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
I mean, this could... Look, if we're going by the theory that Celeste is really sus, then Celeste could have been like, look here, a really cool robot, why don't you pose with them? In like a very dynamic pose, and I take a picture. She could have staged it. But then again, Hifumi did mention that he was knocked by the robot guy, so unless that was just him role-playing.
Or hallucinating.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. How do we explain that?
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt? The guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Oh, I know. I know now. I got it. Celeste made Hifumi kill Taka, and they posed with the robot so they could blame it on the robot. But Celeste needed to clear her tracks, so she killed Hifumi.
Ooh.
And they blame it on the robot guy, and she placed... Or they placed... what Hero? Or they placed Hero in it before she killed Hifumi. Giving her an alibi.
Yeah, I think that actually would work.
The picture is staged.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense for a picture to not be staged. So yeah, that makes sense then. They were in cahoots until Celeste betrayed him. Yeah, that would make sense.
To cover her tracks.
I like that theory. Let's see if it's right.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Yeah, thank you, Hina.
Yeah,
it's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Party pooper.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
There's a Corby Squire.
What that now is?
I think it's a Crow Knight Pokemon. Or well, Squire, but...
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice.
It was Robo Justice. What's that cloud? What is that? In chat. Sus. I'm gonna have to take a look in the thing later to see what
Cloud?
that means. Yeah, there's a cloud next to my name where it says I caught the Pokemon.
Oh.
I'm sure that means something, but what? Anyway.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi.
I can't! When Sakura says Robo Justice, it just... She just says it so seriously. God damn.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Yeah, she has very conveniently seen things that has led us away from where things happen. So.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
and then...
Ah!
Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Yeah, and if your theory is correct, then Hifumi could have just as well took some blood from the fridge in the nurse's office, splattered it on himself, taken out a hammer, and then just screamed and then laid flat on the floor.
Yeah.
Playing dead.
But I think that he's dead there.
No. Because after this he wipes his glasses and walks upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And then he says his last words in the in that other room. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he's just playing that here.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing.
Maybe Hifumi is the one who moved Taka's body, while Celeste had us go downstairs to see that Hifumi was missing, so to speak. Like, it all makes sense with your theory, Grim. If that isn't the solution, I'm gonna be pissed.
Because I am the detective Furudo Erika!
No! God damn it! How could you have such a good theory and be so evil at the same time? No! This is
Nothing is
ultimate
impossible
despair.
for the master detective Furudo Erika!
No!
Next thing we knew,
Yes.
we were searching the
Yes.
school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies,
Yeah,
and we all headed
Celeste
to the
found the
repository.
bodies. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, Celeste has to be a culprit. At the very least. And I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Celeste managed to get Hifumi to like play along, because he was kind of simping for her. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Yeah, PTSD times 1,000. Erika has done unspeakable things to us here on this channel.
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Oh yeah, and that's why Hifumi had hidden on his body the note from Taka. But Taka had already rigor mortis a really strong grip, so he still had a scrap of the paper in his hand. But Hifumi tried to take away the evidence. Oh my god! Grim, you did solve it. It's all coming together. I can see it in my mind's eye. Yes, in order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Monokuma file number 3.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or
Yes.
perhaps it was after?
No.
We already know what order they were killed in.
No.
Taka came last
No.
what makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
What? Yeah, the Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really
That
used
doesn't
in
mean
that
anything.
order?
So,
doesn't mean
regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was
Yeah.
after?
It was after.
No.
We
but-
already know what order they were killed.
No. In our timeline, yeah. But Taka died before he.
Makes you say that.
Yeah.
Because of the numbering of the
Justice hammers. No, that's wrong.
Numbering doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no. Like
Hold on.
you can use hammer
There's
4
no
before
reason to
hammer
assume
3.
that the
It's not
hammers
that
were used
Yeah.
in the same order
Yeah.
as their numbers. If anything,
Yeah.
that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're
Exactly.
saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Evidence proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. For something that relates to what time he must have died.
The wiped glasses.
The watch.
Yeah.
That's stuck at 6.
Yeah, but now the wiped glasses is wristwatch. Hmm.
Now I understand. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Hey you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Again. Huh? What was that? Oh God, I'm getting deja vu. Right. We did this like a minute ago. Please. That came from downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad! Come on, we have to go back!
When we
Damn
heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
Yeah, except he clearly wasn't dead because he had some last words to say later. Ah, you idiots.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
Oh, there's a Phoebus in chat.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
I
Where's the
don't know. Hiro. Oh man.
Where's the cake? What? I don't have an
Making
ultra
stuff
ball.
up.
No, yeah, poke cake doesn't exist.
Oh, what? No poke cake?
No poke cake doesn't exist.
Damn
Anyway,
it.
we all have
so
rock
bad.
solid
There should
alibis
be
for
poke
when we
cake.
heard Hifumi scream.
Yeah, except he clearly wasn't dead by that point. Have you all forgotten he spoke after that?
Whew.
You fool! Jesus Christ, I
was on
think
the
we all
hair.
caught it. Ugh, I'm
Since
so
all of us were
pissed
there
these
together,
days.
clearly none of us could have killed him.
Ah! He didn't die at that time! Oh.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Yeah, exactly. It would all make sense if Hifumi, he clearly wasn't dead. He got up, he wiped his glasses, went upstairs, moved Taka's body. Yeah.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the
Makes
equipment
sense.
room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as
And-
we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
Makoto, you have evidence! You have evidence that Hifumi was not dead at the point of his scream! Please realize this! You fool! You idiot! You moron!
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Because he likes to move it, God damn it, please!
Like to move
That's
it,
true.
move it.
We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
Jesus, we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
Thank God someone here has a brain, or at least part of a brain. Please, Kyoko, save these idiots. Huh? He says. You fool. You were the one who found, who's noticed that his glasses were wiped, and then you found the glass, like the glass wiping cloth. Oh God, Makoto. I want to strangle you. Solve that murder, you bitch!
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another ghost!
Shaggy ripoff.
Yeah. These fools.
Timo Shaggy.
Timo Shaggy! Oh no! You're right.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Yeah. That's the only thing that would make sense. Like, even before we had this whole theory that, like, knits everything together, it was still so obvious that Hifumi was alive and clearly walked out on his own.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Did you check the body? No. You saw it, you saw the announcement, and then you assumed he was dead without checking for a pulse or anything. You didn't even, like, do the thing where you, like, try to see if the guy on the ground is breathing. She has, for a swimmer, she is not very good at first aid. CPR, hello? Ever heard of that?
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? Yes!
Yes.
Yeah, these kids booze. Broken wristwatch. Goddamn.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to collect it. Shit.
Shoot!
Oh no! I'm dead! God damn it. Ah! Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Shit. Game over, guys.
Have you already come to the
We're
end
dead.
of the debate? Did we lose?
Yep.
Well then, the class trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the black end. Ah! It was me all along.
Yeah, so when we game over, people just vote for Makoto for some reason. It must have been you, Makoto, even though you were
What?
with us the whole time!
Wait, what? How? But I was in electrical.
I did medbay! Grim saw me do medbay! Yeah, I'm sorry, Ank. I failed you. However, Makoto is not the black end. Says you. Sorry.
And you all die.
Yeah.
Oh, look like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must be punished.
Well, to be fair, I guess I'm glad I get to see what the game over looks like.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Is this really it for us? Is it all over? What do I say? Give it another shot! No. Can't give
Oh,
up
so it's
now.
a continue screen there. Nice. Thank you, game.
Shit. Well, here we go.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
There's a chance he... No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah, someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance
he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
No. Shit. What?
Shoot!
What am I supposed to do?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Don't we have a bullet with
And you know that how?
cleaned glasses?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah, we're starting almost the same time. Yes, I know
Are you
this.
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Yeah, I know.
Don't we have any other bullets?
I mean, I can
Are you saying that
co-
when we
take.
first found
I have the
Hifumi
broken
in the
wrist
nurse's
bullet,
office,
and then
Yeah.
anything else is just that if I take the like arguments
No.
from here.
It is impossible.
Alright.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Someone else's discovery. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
saying
someone
that
else's
when we
discovery.
first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. We're getting the right thing to break the right thing
Was
was
the
not
body
super
discovery
obvious in
announcement
this
that
one.
was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that
And we will find that out after I try to catch this Pokemon. There is a Lotal in chat.
it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Yeah.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said it's
Two
only
others have discovered
broadcast
it
when a body
before.
is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
Finally.
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Because he spoke in the repository. No, it's the glasses.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Hifumi's glasses! Yeah!
Well, here's
yeah.
one thing we do know.
Real drama queens, these ones.
The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned...
No, shit, that's not it. Sorry, I got trigger happy. God damn it.
Shoot. Well, here's one thing the first time we found him, and then his body
And the next time it was in.
But when you compare his body before being moved,
Other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Yeah, they're so
In
fun.
fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Again, with the photographic memory. He's like, Makoto is the only one who would like notice this, I think.
Yeah.
But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Oh, he figured it out! Oh, I'm so proud of you, Makoto! You figured out the cloth for cleaning glasses was used to clean the glasses. Oh my god. My boy. The evidence he found in the trash can in the nurse's office was Celeste's cleaning cloth.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a
Indeed,
certain
Boslana,
cartoon
indeed.
mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
Oh yeah, totally! He's like a yes man to everyone else's contradictions. Yes, that's right! Man, that would be so cursed. No wonder the game over when you fail is that everyone votes for Makoto for some reason. It's because it does shit like that in those timelines.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Only one person can be a nerd in our group.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Well, true. Between the two of them, yeah. Oh, that would be so sad for Slana. It would be so incredibly sad if that's what it would be. Goddamn.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Oh right, she also has glasses, but yeah, she doesn't seem like the pudgy princess type.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Revolutionary, Makoto. Revolutionary. Yeah, definitely for Slana.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible,
Yeah,
wouldn't you say?
Makoto is an idiot. He's so stupid. But so is everyone else. They're like, Kyoko is like the only one with at least half a brain. Everyone else is so dumb. It's so funny but also so sad. I am so frustrated and I don't know what to do other than laugh at them. I want to cry.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Yeah, exactly, Slana. Kyoko is carrying these fools.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved Taka's body was Taka himself.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
True, Slana. True. I mean, honestly, with all the shit Taka has gone through these past chapters, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he like came back to life as like a Super Saiyan zombie or something and just did some weird shit himself. Honestly, he would. If he could, he would.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Yeah.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Yeah, the note.
Oh, absolutely.
There's more?
The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Say something
The item he took off.
No, he
of
can't
Taka's
because he
lifeless body.
is the mole in the group. We have
Yeah.
discussed this.
Yeah, he's just stirring up shit for kicks and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his...
Oh no! How?
Oh no! The girls don't know how to handle this information. Ah!
Having things in his pants?
What kind of reaction is that, Sakura? What do you mean? Yes, his pants.
Okay, well,
Inside
forget
his
about
pants.
Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
You just said it's not the same yourself, Hiro. How blazed is your brain?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Taka.
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
This isn't Ace Attorney.
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Huffy?
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh!
TikTok is a Chinese
You
app.
ruin it every time!
True! Genocide Jill predicted it so far in advance. Yeah, that's true. He's in his, like, yeah. Like, there are alternatives for grown-ups to get their grades that does not involve them, like, going to school with children. So, yeah. Man, Hiro is so gone. Ooh. Jibald in chat, I think is how you pronounce it, maybe? Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary. But still, I can't let her get to me. Make your argument. Broken wristwatch from his glasses clean cloth.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter.
Yes.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
Except you weren't killed.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Prove that Hifumi stole the note from Taka.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
My god, the geniuses. They figured it out!
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Rigor mortis.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure.
For sure, for sure.
In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
No.
Sorry.
Yay! Caught it!
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
After he said his last words.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
More like Sherlock Holmes.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
Yeah. That would be the timeline.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
What?
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository...
Did you see it, like, the number of mallets on the wall in there? Hiro, please. Please, can't you have one brain cell? Just a single one? No? God damn it.
The culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Ifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
No! Hiro, no!
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around
Byakuya,
the
no!
stove
There
doors
really
after all.
isn't! There really isn't, Byakuya! Please, don't encourage him!
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
No!
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
These idiots. I have so many mixed feelings about these idiots. They're so funny sometimes. And there are things I really like about them. But they are so stupid. This is worse than Butler, honestly. Truly. Ugh.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
You don't need something to be big to kill someone with it. But sure, let's say humans can only be killed by really big hammers. Small hammers are completely harmless.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
Thank you.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Yes, size doesn't matter! True, Hank! True!
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon was actually used to kill Ifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow, I have to find the truth. Here we go. Spotless hammer. Yep, that's the one.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Spotless hammer. Okay, I guess no.
Shoot!
It
What
did
was
answer
used
the
to kill
question though.
Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers!
No, that's wrong. The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
A different hammer that wasn't a justice hammer at all. A crime hammer.
But, seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Murder!
For someone so stupid, he sure is good at just finding details that are so important to figuring out the crime.
It's almost as if he's the main character.
Yeah, it almost is. You're right, Grim. It almost is.
Weird how that works. It's weird how that works.
So weird.
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course
Yeah, it's
they'd
not
have to
smart
clean it
enough to
off.
connect them.
True, Boost. That's exactly what it is.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat
Blue
mallet-like
ones.
ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
They could have also just taken 4 of them and painted over them. But sure.
Yeah.
If that's true, that
Could
would
also-
explain the
yeah.
Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment.
Yeah,
I still
who could
think
it
it's strange to
be?
assume someone was working together with him.
Yeah, who could it be that led us on a wild goose chase so Hifumi could go and do the things he needed to do?
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be, Celeste.
The way the graduation
Maybe the
rule
person
works,
he has
there
been
is no benefit
simping
to
for the
helping
whole
someone else
time.
carry out the
Yeah, and
murder.
maybe the person who conveniently saw shadows moving that led everyone away from where Hifumi needed to do his Hifumi things.
Yeah.
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least, that's what we thought at first, but... Here we go. Make your arguments. Well, I don't think Spotless Hammer is going to be it, so I'm going to have to find something else.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that 2 people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
There's so much else to regard to this.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Even if more than one, only the one who actually carried, assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really
In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
No, I didn't get it! Oh, I was too slow. Shit. Well,
based on the rule, even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Based on the rules that even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act can, assuming the rule holds true.
No, that's wrong.
no, that's wrong!
It's wrong, I say.
Since there
wrong.
were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
What do you
If there'd
mean?
only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Oh, there's a Dratini in chat! Holy shit!
Ooh, legendary.
Dragon!
Don't have it.
Oh, do have it. Let's see. I think I have some people left.
Ultraball.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff
Huh?
of working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Legendary. Yeah.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look
Ultra
like
Ball
one
gives you like
person was behind it
90%
all.
catch
The
rate.
mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just
Since the
awful.
very
How could anyone be so
beginning.
cruel?
Yeah, she found herself a simp and was like, ooh, I can use
Yeah.
this simp.
Yeah. It has been building for a time.
Yeah, she was way smarter than what's her name? Sayaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sayaka. She also found a simp and was going to use that, but she wasn't as smart about it.
Yeah,
So,
she rushed.
she got herself killed immediately instead.
Yeah, she rushed and poor
Yeah,
planning.
Yeah. Yeah, all these people truly are idiots. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not odd at all for the culprits in this case. The effort made to convince us the two murders was the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. I am the ultimate simp after all.
She
Although-
is also very sus.
But Makoto,
like-
but Makoto is the ultimate simp after all.
Yeah. It
He
is
doesn't
like she
care
has
if
been
she's
in a
sus.
she has been in an electrical for the entire game.
Yeah. Although, if you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this. I know what happened last time I was simping for someone. She died!
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno.
If you know what I mean.
Oh no. Ew. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. Dun dun dun! In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, only Aang could be the culprit! There's really
You're
only
right.
one person who seems to fit!
Yeah.
Aang!
Yeah, it was the German dude all along.
Yes, I'm going to finish the trial, I think.
Was it me?
So I will go just a bit over time probably, but I think we're getting close to it.
Yeah.
Close to the end of the trial, because we've gone through most of it already.
Yeah.
Select someone.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him.
But you have. People have seen you do exactly that.
That I would go
Yeah,
within
several
10
times.
feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, that saves you. I mean, yeah. I can't see how it could be you. Actually, it's
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is.
yes. I have
Throughout the
planted them
investigation, there was
myself.
certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
What it is that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering a suspicious
got it.
individual.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush, the adults are talking now.
What?
Byakuya, you're killing me! Adult! You! No.
Sorry.
She said only
Makoto.
Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but
Yeah,
suspect
you
what
already know
Celeste
how to
has
solve
said
that
as well.
crime. You already know who the killer is. If you ever find me dead, you know it was Byakuya all along.
Are you saying
I will avenge you,
everything they
Pinot.
told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him. The strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Again, is this what is this the third time?
Yeah, this is now a
the-
Naruto episode.
The third time we're having a flashback to the exact same scene
Yeah.
within the same class trial.
Yeah, this
Huh?
is a Naruto episode. So soon we will have a flashback about having a flashback.
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
to
We
get
have
us
to
to
see
divide into
the
two
whole
groups.
thing every single time.
So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Then, why don't we split into two groups?
I lead a hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
What was that?
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
What was that? That
It's almost like that, like a bird noise signal.
It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
That's kind of a funny sentence.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys did.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Yeah. I actually don't remember that detail. They haven't done any flashback about specifically that, so.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. What is he alluding to? Oh, there's a ghastly in chat, but I'm gaming, so the rest of you will have to catch it.
Ghastly.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh, I guess I should have done that the other way around. Yes, I know.
All I said, we must really enjoying the sight of us. We are going to die. And that is...
And that's all it takes to finish. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said was, we must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be positive.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just...
No, that's wrong.
No!
That's
No.
right. There's no
Yeah,
reason
it's
Celeste should have
chipmunks.
said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
You caught it, Deuce. Nice.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Well,
because
that could, those guys doesn't necessarily have to mean guys. Guys have been known to be used in a very gender-neutral way, just to insinuate people. But sure.
yeah.
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Oh no.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Staged. You. If you were working
How do
together, you
explain the
obviously
picture
would
of
have
the costumed
staged it.
villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to
No
set
one
up
was
the
wearing the suit.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit.
Yeah, that is funny, Hank. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even notice, but yeah, that is funny.
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
Oh, it could also be they had stuffed the hero in the suit, and Ifumi was carrying, like, dragging him, like piggyback style, and that's just how it would look because it's huge.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations? What? Other explanations are possible? My god. If there wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away... Yeah, it could be Hifumi dragging the robot. The only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect
I got
away.
it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Not at all obvious about us catching her in her lie.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh damn! Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Oh, here we go! Make your argument.
Check your balls, people.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Oh, wait! Oh,
Then
no!
the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit
the
after all!
costume.
No way!
Here we go. I know what to do.
You dressed me up in that.
Of course he can stand upright.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture,
Yeah, it was
the suspect
stiff.
is standing
Yeah,
if
because
the
it's
person
stiff.
inside the suit was unconscious. There's no way they could
Now,
stand.
what a banger this is.
No,
Love this
wrong.
soundtrack.
No.
Oh, it's
Even if
over.
the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
It was stiff as fuck.
You totally can't bend at the waist! Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
That's a face! Ooh, that is a face!
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me?
Oh yeah, he's a simp until the end.
Yeah. That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hakakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Okay, it doesn't really matter since Hifumi knew you as Yasuhiro.
Your
Yeah.
confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Oh yeah, that's true. He said people's last names.
I got it! That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
That's true.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, because she introduced herself as Celestia Ludenberg.
Yeah.
Which people were like, well, that's not possible. Which, I mean, why would you assume that's not her real name? But sure.
It could
What
have been.
did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Well,
Do I?
right now.
Right, yeah, right now. You kind of do.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Well, if you're going to be this defensive about it, then
Yeah.
it might not be. It really could have been her real name, but I guess not. Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Make your arguments. Oh, e-handbook. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
Oh, upside down. Nice.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth
Oh
there
shit!
is.
I should have
Moron.
used the thing to slow it down, because that was it.
Hifumi he wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person,
It would have to be you, Celeste.
how many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since
You have no way. No, that's wrong.
We do have a way
No,
to
that's
contradict.
wrong.
That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it
Turning
boots up,
on.
right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Nimble. Nimble in chat. Nimble.
Oh shit. Lock your
Ultraball.
fingers.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life. So don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right Oh shit. Now? This is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
So that's not a good look.
Yeah.
Can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
She is the ultimate gambler.
Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all
Here
your
we go.
crimes.
It's time to make it come.
And that'll bring everything to an end.
He is the ultimate comic book artist. The Hifemi.
Is that a handshake thing? What?
That one. Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I think. Okay, and then they meet with... No, wait. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Him, so is this that? Maybe?
Or the...
No, they're using the gas, so maybe it's just this one.
Yeah.
Okay, stop the suit.
I think it's the one when he pushes.
No, that's when he pushes Taka. Oh no, it's the camera. Go.
All right, yeah.
And this would then be... Wait, is that the right time? Like 6 o'clock, he shows up. This might be it then, I guess. No, this was the number 2. Okay, yeah, blood on the floor. Number 3. Ah! And here we go, pushing that.
Yeah.
The killer is you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Click, click.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking them, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, and an injured Hifumi, to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Yeah.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator, and Justice Hammer 3...
You spun around with that blood like a magical girl transformation.
and turned the room into a crime scene, in which...
Oh, shit.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape.
Yeah, Booth. You and me.
When
We're
we
in
learned
this
his body
together.
had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
What is this?
Sorry.
That's weird, så samurai showdown portrait liksom.
Man, this game is so funny.
That was overly dramatic.
Yeah.
I
And all the
lost.
flowers.
I lost.
Yeah, sorry, that's what happens when you gamble too much.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
No.
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
What?
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh, she has a
Taiko
fake
Yasuhiro.
accent too.
Yeah.
Eiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah!
Hey! Woo!
You can't
Hell
get
yeah.
better than A, right?
I don't
Or-
know. I did get some B's in there. Hey, 92 medals. Nice. Hell yeah. That's what you love to see.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
Oh, right, the execution. Oh, man. Yeah, well, at least now we know what the game over screen looks like.
Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And everyone votes for Makoto again!
But how did Hifumi know her last name? Her real name?
Maybe when, like, as she was pretending to get close to him, she actually did say things in confidence, like share stuff with him.
Maybe. Yeah.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you are totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme, was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly,
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So he really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her speciality, lying.
Oh my god, that's why I was so bad at doing her voice right. It wasn't her actual voice. Oh my god. It explains everything. My specialty, Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So
She
then,
has that
Then
poker
what
face.
did you use? You know.
Ugh!
My body? No, you, Rose.
Pantu!
I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. So actually, yes. That's exactly what happened.
I used the power of panties!
You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. Oh
What?
no! She's the one who took alter ego.
Oh.
For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but you already did, like at the very beginning of the trial, so I guess
Yeah.
we're fucked. It was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
The cat is already out of the bag.
Yeah,
not Monokuma.
you've already slipped up. It's
Yeah,
like
but
you're doomed.
apparently Monokuma is stupid as a bag of rocks.
Or
So
maybe, or he could be faking it, or
Yeah.
it could just be that he hasn't, like, he has this on videotape. He
Yeah.
could just like watch it back and be like, wait a minute, what was that alter ego thing they mentioned before? Suspicious. And also they mentioned alter ego like out and about in the corridors where there are security cameras watching everything they do. It doesn't take a lot for him to work it all out. They're done for. If it just looks into it, they're done for.
yeah. What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
And that's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Oh no. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone.
Alone.
It is about time. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I had found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
Grrr. So it was him. But how did he do it? I was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
She did.
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me even to say. He abused me. Oh,
What?
No, that is some heavy accusations.
what?
Oh God.
What?
And Simping He for me obviously just swallows it whole. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So
Hifumi,
I had no choice.
Damnation!
Hifumi, does that actually sound like something Taka would do? You stupid ass.
No, but a pretty goth Lolita girl is saying it, and he for me is stupid.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, that's a crime! An absolute crime!
If it was true, yes, it would have been.
I mean, I know he has gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined it would go that far.
Yeah, also that is true. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely
I'm
unforgivable.
going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Oh, the F word. Wow, he for me. He was really
Super
fired
serial.
Unfortunate.
up. Wait,
Wait.
please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Hmm?
Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? Like me?
Taka is going to try to kill you.
Fast!
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself.
This is
Yes,
unforgivable.
bastard!
Completely unforgivable.
Bastard! 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 Bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not! How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
I have to save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Hmm?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem.
You disgust me.
Hell yeah, Hiro.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect?
Because you're stupid. I mean, she's not wrong.
That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
Wow! I feel like I could cry.
Yeah, she's
Well.
brutal.
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
Ank, god damn it! You shouldn't have given her that!
What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you had actually let him live.
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, when someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. Oh, sorry, that's me. And
That's you.
And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along?
But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
And this is you.
Oh, god damn it! How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Hmm.
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch.
Obviously, that was a lie.
Yeah!
Hey,
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that.
She wants to dance.
In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for
Shall
that
we?
dream. Ooh, Pokemon! And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
What the fuck?
Okay. A castle? Oh shit!
With furniture.
And with furniture, look at all them chairs. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards.
Yeah, why are they all vampires?
Because it's her Lolita dream.
I was confused.
I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about! Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
Why?
She just has that goth Lolita aesthetic to her, I guess. She wants to say, let them have cake! And that would complete her.
But it wasn't Maria. That's a misquotation, but
Is that someone else? Man,
Yeah,
I'm so bad at names. I'm
no. It is perfectly fine because it is a national misquotation. Everyone thinks Marie Antoinette said it, but it was actually the Red Queen of Scotland who said it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but it is from a movie or TV thingy or something that they misquotate Marie Antoinette, and it has been like cult public. So everyone thinks she said it. You can look it up on Google.
The more you know.
Yeah. You just get executed again.
Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She
I
claimed
died in Danganronpa and was reincarnated as Marie Antoinette,
Oh no!
the anime.
Oh no! She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling! The black and disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I guess a giant slot machine.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
This is.
Will
Locker
it
number
really give you the
17.
hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Here we go. Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment!
Okay.
Oh.
A castle. Burning of the for sale witch.
Burned at the stake.
It
Not
has
the slot
nothing to-
machine.
Okay. Weird.
Unless they add a slot machine into it at some point, because Monokuma is crazy. Oh, what? Okay. There's a fire truck.
Oh, it's
So she's-
Truck-kun!
She's-
They are
They
isekaiing.
isekai'd her! They isekai'd her to death! Jesus Christ. I'm going to allow that message. Thank. Jesus. Oh no.
Yeah, they isekai'd her to death. Now she will be reincarnated in another world as Marie Antoinette.
Holy shit. Oh no. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. For him to just come along and
Truck-kun the witch! Truck-kun the witch!
yeah.
Oh, apropos Truck-kun,
Mhm.
my friend that I play games on on Discord with, he
Mhm.
played a demo of a game called Truck-kun, the game,
Oh
where
no.
you drive the isekai truck and you're
Oh,
going to
no.
run over people to isekai them to another world. So the hero in that world has monsters to fight,
Oh my god.
and you get challenges that you have to do, like run over a certain amount of people or slide a certain amount of stretch, or yeah.
That's
And then they
unhinged. I love it.
it is basically GTA slash Crazy Taxi, but with isekai.
Oh man.
Isn't it just awful?
Yes, it is. Look at what Truck-kun has done.
Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from The outside world. It's so more. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to drink something.
Yep.
Someone couldn't get free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Yes, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You are all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it was my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Do the rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of T-type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
Wah?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you.
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Who?
God damn it.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
Ooh, oh man. Oh yes. Oh man. Oh yes. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. Oh, she's a robot.
Oh shit.
She's a robot.
Oh no. The ultimate cyborg.
Yeah. Detective robot.
Yeah. Robocop.
Robo girl.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Oh, okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's time. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go and enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
See ya!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So.
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too. Why you, Makoto? Why not like Hina or, like another girl? Why would you? You don't think Monokuma is going to find it sus that a boy and a girl going to the bath? I mean, he might not find it sus, but you know what I mean.
What?
You.
Please, let me go. Makoto, why are you simping like this?
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Huh. Do whatever you want.
Thank you, Bethia.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall. Okay.
So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
No, Hina.
Good luck, Makoto! Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone!
Hina.
You know that from experience? The ultimate
Hina.
lesbian.
Hina.
I tried to
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone. Makoto,
Yeah.
you did this to yourself.
It's confirmed. Hina knows that about girls
Yeah, Hina is
from
super
experience.
lesbian. LGBTQ rights! Oh yeah.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Well,
Yes. Thank you, 1FQ. I am the goat. Unfortunately, I am gay right now.
yeah, Hifumi is a bit busy being dead, so we won't be seeing him right now. But Byakuya, he's still around, so we have that. Makoto is.
I am
Makoto is
still
a
around,
lot.
Hina.
Go away! Go away, Byakuya! Shit!
I will not go anywhere. I am the top of the ladder, the cream of the cream. You go and sit in the corner and let the adults talk now, okay?
That line! That was the stupidest line I heard from him! First of all, insinuating that he's an adult, and second of all, insinuating that he's more of an adult than Makoto. Yeah, Makoto is an idiot, but Byakuya is playing Illuminati and being an ass. He's honestly, he might have more brains, but he's honestly more immature than Makoto. That was the funniest line he's ever said in this game. Yeah, he barks at people. He's so funny. Yeah, Celeste was executed just now. She got
just
isekai'd.
recently. Yeah, she was isekai'd by fire truck kun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. Yeah, Fire Shotgun, honestly, great. I just did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning. Without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I simp for you! I believe in you.
What?
You simp? For me? You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? I'm simping so hard right now! People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to simp for me too. Because we're friends! You know? Like Hina and Sakura. Just friends.
Just friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can sing for you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Then
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see,
I am a robot.
what I heard from Kyoko then was that she's a robot. Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind that she's a robot. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her and simp in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. That she's a
That she's a
robot.
robot. From the future.
I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come when she transforms into a were-robot. And when it did, I
maybe-
went into action!
Oh no!
What is happening? Oh no!
Maybe she's a vampire or a werewolf.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet,
But she can't go into the
could
boys'
Kyoko
bathroom.
really be right about this? Well,
Maybe there's a tunnel between the boys' bathroom and the
Or
girls'
is
bathroom.
she Dragon Tank?
She's a transformer.
She
She
Transformers,
transforms.
robots
She,
in disguise.
she transforms into Truckicon.
Yeah. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Okay, I guess it just clicked. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously?
Oh my god.
Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being janked in,
Oh!
secret door. Gashunk.
Yeah, it is the Big Brother house. That's why the windows are bolted.
At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Boom! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh?
Huh?
It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room, where she transforms into a robot. But what's in here?
A wererobe. There's a chair.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else if I really
And
take a look.
someone's discarded tissues on the floor.
I know, there's two things. It's just a chair. A normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hopes Peak Academy student registry? This is
Why
the only
are
thing in
there
here not covered in dust.
Why are there a tissue box on the desk and discarded tissues on the floor?
Someone's been jerking off.
This is
Has
someone's
someone been
wank
looking at it
closet.
recently and jerked off to it? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had the chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. Ew! Ang.
Secret lair. Yeah, you're welcome, Bruce.
I can
Someone's
understand
wank
if it's
closet.
that, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? A lot of things, Makoto. There are a lot of things you don't know. I... Oh shit.
And game over.
A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. Oh, there's a Pokemans in chat. Get your Pokemans. And then... darkness.
My friend.
I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, we know! We know, Makoto! We know that! You don't understand shit. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently, something hit me, and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Yep. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean?
That
My
someone
brain
took
refused to do
them.
any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. I was having a migraine attack. Those suck. For now, I should go back to my room. Yeah, good idea. Get some rest. Also, drink some water, maybe? Water's good, just in general. My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. Oh boy, that's no
He's having
good.
a concussion.
I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound is coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky ass toward the gym.
Yeah, that's me on gym day.
The sound got stronger and stronger. Crack! Gah! Dunk! Yeah! What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here. In the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kacha! Q! Hakagya! Hiya! Paching! Bakya! Dadadun! Holy shit!
Whoa!
Oh my
Sakura
god!
versus
Before me raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. Holy shit! Oh my god! No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Holy shit! What? Huh? The deal?
I've made a decision.
Sakura
I
the
will no longer
mole?
retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Alright.
Okay.
She's just rebelling.
Yeah.
But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yeah, Sakura might have been the mole then, but she's had enough. Just juking it out with the bear.
What I'm holding hostage?
Oh yeah. Not the hostages!
Not my jewelry collection!
Yeah, boy. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? Hostage? Then could it be Mastermind spies?
It's
A next
Byakuya.
generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. The end. Surviving students, 7. Yeah, they're really whittling down the numbers here. Yay! Super Robot Justice present! Woo!
Woo! Give it to Hero.
Yes, I would like to save the data, please. It would be horrible if I did that. Actually, I'm going to real quick just take a look at, yeah, chapter 3 end. Okay, excellent. I'm going to end it there because we've gone an hour and 24 minutes overtime. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to end it there. Next week, my school semester will be starting, so I will, from next week onward, be unsure of how much energy I have Monday evenings, because I don't know what my schedule will look like yet, because I won't know that until I've had like a planning meeting sometime maybe next week, hopefully next week, so we'll see. But at least now next Monday I should be good to stream, because the very first day is usually very short. But I also know I don't have that many more streams left before I need to take my end of the year break and like spooky season break. So I'm actually not sure if I want to start the next chapter or if I should just do like Sims Medieval streams, so that when we do start the next chapter, we will for sure be able to clear it without getting a months-long break in the middle of it, you know. What do you think? I don't know. I'm not really sure how I want to do that, but yeah, is right, Booze. I might need to think about it some more. But I will have to make a decision at the very latest next Monday, so yeah. Oh, Sigrin is live, so I am going to be raiding Sigrin. Yeah. It's been a great stream. Actually, before I forget, I should give people some microscape hours. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You still here, Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You just went so silent.
You were talking.
Well, yes. Yes, I was. You're right.
Oh. And I'm a bit tired.
Yes, me too. But yes, I'm going to raid Sigrin, and that is going to be it for today. I will see you next week. Maybe with more Danganronpa, but I will be seeing you. And if not with Danganronpa, then with Sims Medieval probably. So we'll see what I decide to do. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. There we go. And some raid messages to copy and then paste in Sigrid's chat. Yes. But yeah, thank you again so much to everyone who's been here today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you next week for whatever I decide to do at that point. Now I am going to be de-streaming. I might just not deal with the VOD tonight and just go to bed because I'm so tired. I'll deal with the VOD tomorrow, I think. Yeah, but I had a good one. It was worth it to finish the chapter. Yes. But yeah, that is it for today.
Thank you. Good day. Bye-bye.